I believe that if you're going to communicate, you better do it like you called. Principle number one, you got to be a thermostat and not a thermometer. You got to stop coming in there, foddering in the beginning. Thank you for bringing me out today and having me out here and taking 5 minutes to warm up before you say something worth listening to. People are giving you a portion of their lifespan. Say something worth listening to. Be a thermostat. Set the temperature. So when there's a 500 person room and 300 people show up, or there's a 500 person room and 120 people show up, and it's awkward and it's a lot of space and it's quiet, don't be like, man, well, it's kind of awkward. No, come in there and set it off. Come in there and set the tone. Be a thermostat. And guess what's going to happen? They're going to start to raise their temperature to you. People always ask me, sometimes I get event planners that are like, hey, man, like, can you do something engaging? And I'm like, oh God, their last speaker was boring.
Right.
I said, man, I can do something engaging, but I don't do engagement. I am engaging. So I'm the show. Right? I don't need PowerPoints, flickers, gimmicks, tricks, card games, tools, although I do know how to do a lot of that stuff. I don't need none of that. All I need is this conviction, because people don't take action unless they're moved emotionally. It don't matter what you say, open education, better pathway, who cares? Until they're moved emotionally, until they feel like, oh man, maybe I'm limiting the possibility by being stuck in a paradigm, until they feel that, they ain't changing their behavior. So we have to access that part in ourselves as communicator and allow ourselves to feel the depth of our message, lest we rob the audience of its possibility of execution. So vulnerability is not a tactic or a tool. It is a way of life that says, if I'm going to ask you to change, I must first go there within myself. And man, I think like we're coming into an age, Matt, where if you're not communicating like that, you're not going to get a spot, because everything else that you're going to say, I can save money and I can put it in ChatGPT and it can say it quicker, better, and more thoroughly. And what I learned is when you speak in congruence with who you are while you're giving speeches, God is working on you. Because everything you teach, you have to ingest first. So it becomes one of the greatest forms of personal development. Because if I'm going to teach people to be creative, innovative, forward thinking, have better mental health, grow their business, whatever the thing is, then I got to then practice what I preach, and it makes me accountable to my own transformation. And so I say I had a system of success as a high level athlete. I didn't have a system of self-care. And I left there determined to follow my purpose, but not at the cost of my personal health. And so just a new paradigm for me where self-care was first instead of left to the margins of my life, and had a lot of success growing up.